And we are live. What up, world? What's going on? Wholeness, high vibrations, and greatness. What's good? What's popping? Yo, you already know who it is. It is your man, Mr. Michael Overdeliver Baptiste, bringing you yet another video. So in this video, what am I going to talk about today? What am I going to discuss today? Well, if you just saw the title so far, we're in for a good one today, ladies and gentlemen. So look, here's the thing. A lot of people, they get into things in life. They think this, they do that. They go over here, they listen to this, they watch this, right? They just consume, right? And then after all of this consuming is done, they're looking around like, well, what's next? What do I do now? What do I do now? And most people have no clue what to do, right? Because most people are not leading for themselves. Most people are just following a plan that someone else created that does not want them to win. Now, I'm not going to get into that because that's a whole other can of worms I can open up. But here's my point today of making this actual video and dropping in on this session with you right now. There is no cavalry. There's no rescue boats. There's no hunting dogs. There's no foxes. There's no barracudas. You know what I'm saying? Look, there's no cruise ships. There's no army. You know what I mean? There's nobody coming to save you, baby. There's nobody coming to save you. You must save yourself. That's my whole point, is that you must save yourself. A lot of times we have things happen to us in life, and then we look around and we're like, yo, somebody help me. Hey, somebody help me. Right? And we call out for help, and we ask for help, and then the help doesn't show up. Then what do? Like what do we actually do when that help doesn't show up? Like help that we were expecting, when it doesn't show, what do? Most people give up. Most people quit. Look, I'm here today to tell you that, look, I have lived a life where the help that I requested, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but let's just say it came, right? But the only time that the help came that I asked for from the universe, from the supreme, whatever you want to call it, the creator, right? The only time help came for me is when I helped myself. You feel me? Nobody will help a person that won't help themselves. And at the end of the day, nobody's coming to save you, baby. Like, nobody's coming. Nobody's coming, straight up. I could tell you story after story, experience after experience, where business went down, business tanked, something bad happened, and guess who came to save little old Michael Baptiste? Nobody. You know what I mean? I mean, thank God I have supportive friends and family members. You know what I mean? I'm very grateful. But my point is that nobody came to save me during those tough times. And in fact, the only time people came to save me is when I was doing things to save myself. When I was doing things like launching my own products. When I was doing things like writing my first or my second or my third book. You follow me? When I was doing things like launching my second program and launching my fifth program. And now, launching, I have many products. You know what I mean? And I've had to keep creating products for myself, It wasn't until I started putting myself out there and doing things like this that people started to come and say, hey, let me help you now. Because I see you doing things to help yourself. So I'm telling you, nobody's coming to save you. Like, do not expect it. Do not hope for it. Because if you do, you're going to be hoping for something that will not show up. And what's the point of hoping for something that's not going to show up? Like, is not going to show up unless you help yourself. So if you don't know anything about me, if you have no clue who I am, if you have no clue about anything about me, I just want to share a little bit about my story real quick with you. So my name is Michael Overdeliver Baptiste. I was born to a single mom, a teenage mom, while my father was in prison down there in the projects of South Miami, Florida. You feel me? I didn't see a way out. All I saw was this community, and that was it. I made it out through a basketball scholarship. One thing led to another in college, and I lost my mental focus. I lost it mentally. I'll be real with you. I had a mental breakdown, and I dropped out of college. I dropped out of school, man. I lost my scholarship, lost everything. I felt like my life was worthless. And then while I was there, look, I went through a depression. I was in the worst depression of my whole life, and in that depression, that is where I learned something. That's where I learned the power of letting go. I learned how to let go what mistakes I made in the past. I learned how to let go what happened in my past. And I learned how to let go of the trauma that I was carrying that did not serve me. Right? And after I did these things, then is when I say, you know what, man, let me get back on my feet, man. Maybe I'm not the one who's going to make it in basketball, but maybe I can show some other kids how they can make it for themselves, right? And then that's when I got into coaching kids in basketball offline, like in person. I found my passion. I realized I want to coach people, man, but I don't want to be on the hot court outside yelling at kids all day. I don't want that. That's I'm good on that. I'll do something else, right? And that's when I said I must find a way to do this. I must find a way to coach and inspire and impact people, but in a different way. Because man, I'm not for this yelling at kids on the basketball court every day to try to make them better. That's not how I want to make my living. It's fun, it's passion, but that's not what I wanted. So that began my search, and then I searched, and then I actually got back into school at Florida Memorial University. Shout out to the only HBCU in Miami. Got a shout out to the FMU Lion Pride. So here's what happened, right? Got back into school, realized I don't want to coach kids and how to play basketball all day, right? Like no. But there's something else I might want to do, and that is still have the basketball lifestyle without having to like coach basketball and do stuff like that, right? So then I stumbled upon digital marketing. I got into digital marketing, and I actually purchased somebody's book off of an infomercial late night. I bought the book. I took action on what the book said. Here's the thing. Now this is my point of today's video. This is why I'm telling you that nobody's coming to save you. Okay, this is what happened for me. I had like $150 in my name. I said, you know what, man, let me just try it. I buy this person's book for $50. It comes in the mail the mail a week later, right? But I didn't have a laptop. Like, I didn't even have a laptop to make money online. You know what I mean? Like, so what did I do? I said, man, there's got to be a way. Bet. Boom, School's Computer Lab has a laptop. So I go to School's Computer Lab. I get on there, start doing my thing, right? And within 10 minutes, I made $20 on the internet. Now, I didn't have a laptop. I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have a website. I didn't have a lot of experience. And in fact, I knew nobody, zero people. I knew nobody making money online personally. You know what I mean? Right? And so when I made that first $20, that changed everything for me. And then that sparked my desire to get into digital marketing. And over the last 11 years, I've dedicated my life to learning how to master digital marketing for myself, for the clients that I work with, so I can reach some of the dreams that I have for me. You feel me? Along that journey, a lot of other things happened. There's been a lot of success that I've had. I'm not going to go into it, but I want to start here because, look, maybe you're just trying to get started. Maybe you're in a position where you're trying to figure this thing out. Maybe you're in a position where you're trying to save yourself. You're trying to figure out another way to earn more online, to earn more, period, right? Maybe the job you have, the career you have, maybe you want to pivot and go in a different direction with everything that's been happening all over the world, right? Maybe you're in a situation where you're like, look, man, I started coaching people because I got a message inside of me that I want to share with the world. But the thing is, I don't know how to allow my light to shine so people can come and show up and pay me what I deserve and what I'm worth. Maybe you're that person who, maybe you do some form of consulting, right? Or you share your knowledge with people as an expert, right? Maybe you do something like that. But you're like, man, Mike, this is great, but you know what, man? I don't want to be tied to my business anymore. I don't want my business to be chaining me down and locking me down to where I have to be in one location, or where I have to be giving up my time, or I have to do these things. Otherwise, the business won't work without me, right? Or maybe you're that person who's like, look, man, this sounds great, but look, I offer services to people. I coach people in person, or I provide actual services where I build things for people. I'm tired of feeling like a slave to this business I created to give me freedom. It's doing the opposite, right? Maybe you're in one of these positions, or maybe you're in a position where you're like, hey, look, man, I follow this guy, Michael Baptiste. He shares some interesting things. He's an interesting guy. Let me hear what he's got to say. Or maybe you're in a place where you're like, you know what, man, I don't even like this guy. I just want to hear what he's got so I can see what he's talking about. And just follow what he's doing. You know what I mean? So I can go make some comments on the internet about this guy. Look, whatever. Or if you're like, hey, look, I want to see what he's talking about so I can use some of it in my business. Okay, wherever you're at, I'm not too enthused about that. What I'm enthused about is getting this point across today. Look, there is no cavalry coming to save you. There is no rescue team coming to save you. There are no boats. There's no horses. There's no bear. Look, you must save yourself, okay? You must save yourself. Now, this whole talk about saving yourself, I know it sounds great and all of that, but look, if you don't know how to earn more income now, then when? I mean, if your thoughts of, hey, I can make more money is to go trade more time for money, then we need to figure something else out, because no matter how much time you trade for money, you only have 24 hours in a day. You follow me? But if you had a system in place that was doing the work for you, that system can work 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 7 days a week. You feel me? That system can work for you. This is what I've done for myself. This is what I've created for myself. In fact, not only have I done this, but I work with partners, and I was a part of the process of helping them create a business system that now sells a beverage product in mass market retail stores nationwide. Okay? I took that experience, I flipped it online, created High Ticket Freedom, and I've been sharing with people how to create their own digital high ticket products as well as physical retail products that they can sell either online, okay, or in stores. And we have clients that are selling products online, and we now have multiple clients that are selling their products in stores. Man, it's off the chain. It's amazing. It's incredible. And these are people that have decided to help themselves, right? To save themselves, right? And because I offer a service, sharing with people how to take your ideas in here, how to take what's in your mind, okay? And literally like just, you know what I mean? Just put it together so you have your own digital products. You have your own retail products. And guess what? You can sell those products for the rest of your life, baby, because those are assets. So I'm showing and sharing with people how to create your own assets that you can monetize for as long as you're doing your thing. You can monetize your own assets. So that's what I share with people how to do. Okay, so if you don't know anything about me, anything about what I do, I believe that everybody has a superpower. And what I do is I help people discover what is their individual superpower. Then I help them take that individual superpower, I help them package it into their own online business where they can sell it at a higher ticket price, or even into a retail business where they can sell it online or in stores. And then I help people go out there into the world and go out there and actually get paid to share their ideas that start right here in their mind, okay? I show them how to go out there and get paid by just sharing them with people around the world. And it's absolutely incredible. I love what I do. I love the clients I work with. I love the people that we're able to help get results. And this is what we do every single day for our clients inside of High Ticket Freedom. Now, all of this stuff sounds great, but I want to remind you, okay, I started from a single mom, a teenage mom, in the projects of South Miami, Florida. If I was able to overcome what I overcame in my life and all of the hardships and challenges and trials and tribulations, and let's not even get started on all of the bumps in the head that I've had to endure. You know what I mean? All the boom. It's too much. It's too much. I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm just telling you, if somebody like me can do it, oh man, if somebody like me coming from where I came from can do what I'm doing, look, there's no excuse for you. Okay, if somebody whose melanin is dark as this, you feel me, coming from the background I came from, if I did it, you can do it. Or maybe you can do something within your power, within your skills, within your abilities. You can do something. But if you do nothing, nobody's coming to save you. Okay? The only time somebody's going to come and save you is when you are trying or doing the work to save yourself. So what are the things that I'm doing to help people, okay, learn how to save yourself through creating your own assets and products that you can sell and monetize long term? Is I'm providing a free training to show you how to do that, okay? So with this free training, this is going to be a powerful free training. In fact, so right now as I record this video, this is the first of the month here in May. But I just want to come and tell you, because look, I'm going to be offering free coaching, okay? Free coaching, 5 days of free coaching where you're going to be able to come hang out with me, okay? Join me for 5 days of free coaching. And I'm literally going to lift the lid off of the top of it and show you how this business works. Show you how to create your own digital products. Show you how to create your own retail products. In fact, I'm also going to show you many of our successful clients that have done it. And I'm going to show you some of our successful products. I'm going to show you, okay, the whole shebang. It's going to be 5 days of free coaching inside of an actual boot camp. Now, the dates are going to be May 10th through May 14th. So May 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. And then we got some bonus days coming up with that. But look, this is what's great about this. Normally for my coaching, I charge thousands of dollars. I charge it's a premium, okay? Because you're not paying for like the knowledge. You're paying for the fact that I've been at this for, this is what I started 2010, so it's 2011. You know what I mean? Like, you're paying for those many years of study experience and me putting in over 15. No. It's like 14,000 hours. Excuse me. Nah, not 15 yet. I'm almost at 15,000 hours. But yeah, I put over 14,000 hours into what I do. So I've dedicated my life over the last decade to learning all of the ins and outs, the nooks and crannies, to make this work. And I have succeeded, and I've helped a lot of people succeed, and many of my clients are still succeeding. I'm inviting you to come and join me for 5 days of coaching and training inside of the Activate Your Online Business Bootcamp. So more details will be coming on this bootcamp. Stay tuned, watch the space, watch my page, watch what we're doing here. Okay, tap in my profile, tap in wherever you're watching this video at. Okay, because this is literally like nobody's coming to save you. However, I'm going to be sharing with you on this bootcamp how you can actually save yourself. All that you got to do, show up, attend. You follow me? The dates are May 10th through May 14th. Now, if you're watching this after these dates, it is what it is. You missed it. But if you're watching this right now live, that means you have an opportunity to join and sign up and be a part of this. It's going to be 5 days of free coaching. Okay, normally I charge thousands of dollars, okay, to coach people and give them my information. However, you can get it for free for 5 days. So show up for a week. Get it for 5 days for free, and you'll be able to tap in and tune in. Okay, you can go to activateyouronlinebusinessbootcamp.com, and from there you can sign up for the event. You'll be registered, and when you are registered, you'll receive an email where you can join from that email, and then you can also join into our private Facebook community where we have a growing community of people that are thriving. We got people making money in this Facebook group. We got people actually posting results. Like, wait, hold on. I was gonna look at the phone to show you, but I'm doing a live on the phone, so I gotta wait till this is done. But my point is that we got a lot of people that are getting results. We got a lot of people that are succeeding, a lot of people that are making money, and some people are making life-changing money. In fact, one of our clients at our last boot camp, she came on live and announced that she actually closed a $5,000. Oh, let me say this again. She announced live that she came on and she closed a $5,000 sale. Not me. I didn't do it. I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't close the sale for her. She closed it for herself. She was looking to save herself and she hired me. And guess what? Now she's closing $5,000 deals, That's not a small thing. And on top of that, she just hired her first employee, like a full-time employee. That's not a small thing, considering the fact that she was just working a full-time job a couple months ago. Now she's doing her own thing. Look, I got a lot of other clients. One client I've been working with him for some time now. This brother just got his first retail account. Like he finally has his product selling in stores. He's been trying to do it for 20 years of his life. But he decided to save himself. He decided to hire me and see if I could help him save himself faster. Because again, I am not I don't have magic wand that I drop. I don't do none of that. I'm not some like magical person. No. What I am is I'm a human being that's done and repeated the same things over and over that have worked. And I'm just sharing those things with others. Okay. Sharing how to save yourself. So if you want to learn more about this boot camp, you can check it out. ActivateYourOnlineBusinessBootcamp.com. You can tap in there. And then, hey, look. Nobody's coming to save you, baby. You got to save yourself. And there's one way to do it in terms of economics, and that is by creating your own assets, digital or retail assets, okay? Your own products, building an email list and promoting different offers to that list, whether those are your own offers or affiliate offers or you creating offers on the spot, okay? There's tons of ways to go about it, but the point is save yourself. And if you are serious about saving yourself, join me for the free boot camp. 5 days. Activate Your Online Business Bootcamp. The dates are May 10th through May 14th. Tap in, tune in, show up, show out, and let me show you what it's all about. Let me show you how to walk the walk instead of just talking it. Let me show you how to actually walk it. My mom always says this quote, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get it. Then we're gonna wrap up this video. My mom says to me, "Son, don't talk about it, be about it." So I just want to be about it, and I just want to share with you. Yes, I'm talking to you about it, but guess what? I'm going to show you too. I'm going to show you how this thing works so you can be excited and you can learn what is involved in actually saving yourself economically. So with that, look, I'm going to wrap this video up, but here's what I want you to do for me, okay? There's a lot more content and value in this video than you may think. So I recommend watching this once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Watch this 10 times because there's so many nuggets that I share with you that can literally save and transform your life if you're looking to save yourself, okay? The other thing is maybe this video is not for you. Maybe this wasn't like directly, the most beneficial thing for you today. But maybe you know somebody else, a friend, a coworker, a colleague, a partner, a family member, right? A relative, a distant friend, a distant relative, a classmate, who knows? There's somebody that you know that can benefit from this. What I invite you to do is this, okay, if this is not for you, please tag 2 people below. Those 2 people that you think can benefit from this, tag them below this video, okay, or audio, wherever you listen to this at. And the other thing is, maybe this is not for you, but maybe there's somebody you know. Maybe there's somebody on your friends list that can benefit from this. Maybe there's somebody that follows you on social media right now that can benefit from this. I invite you to take this and literally go to the share button. You should see it to the, go down to the right, okay, below this video. Click share. And just share it. Whether it's on your profile, whether it's in a group or community, whether it's to those 5 to 10 friends that you think can benefit from this video, send it to them. Just send it to 5 friends and just let them, you know what I mean? Let them sit back and see what they got to say. Because there's so much value and benefit from understanding that we must save ourselves. So please share this. Comment below. Tag 2 friends below that can benefit. And like this video. And make sure that you stay subscribed. Make sure that you hit see first so you can see all of my future posts and videos coming first. Because we got some exciting things we're going to be covering over the next few weeks leading into this boot camp happening from the 10th to the 14th here in May 2021. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you for rocking and riding out with your mans. It has been your mans once again, Michael Overdeliver Baptiste. I will see you in the next video. Like, share, comment below. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great night wherever you're at in the world. Take care. Wholeness, high vibrations, and greatness.